What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on F1 23 for our 2024 season. It is round 15 and we are in the Lando dei Tifosi, Monza, where Sebastian Vettel, believed he got his first win, and yes, he did get his first win. Charles Leclerc got that famous
Our running costs are
commentary,
significantly less than the income we're pulling in. I suggest we start looking for opportunities to spend that profit margin.
and where Charles Leclerc famously got that commentary, he won in Spa, he wins in Monza, which is cold to this day. But if you didn't watch the last video, it was an intense one. We made contact with Max straight first corner. The home favourite actually did go out, not by own cause, with a engine failure. We came P8 with the fastest lap, and we are on the home stretch. Everything counts now. But if you just look, Liam Lawson had 11 races, roughly 11 races. Yep, he secured 48 in them 11 races with a podium in Azerbaijan. Jenson Button has been in for 3 races and got himself 43 points. That is mad. And we are kind of with a championship fight with Mercedes. Mercedes is showing, if you look on the R&D chart, Mercedes are slipping. They're becoming more of a midfield team. Haas has done multiple steps and got quite far than Lydia in front of the Red Bulls. But no commentary today. We're in Monza. Hopefully Monza can go a little bit better than it did last season, but time will tell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But please enjoy the video.
We had a major
And
issue on the production line
no,
earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
wait, what failed? Wait, what failed? Oh, it was my simulator. No, no, what failed? I didn't have anything coming. I'm trying to. I think there's a bit of waffle there, but I hope you enjoy. Let's get on to qualifying.
all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Leclerc, Sainz and George Russell. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too, at the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest track in Formula One. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some close action. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Norris, Verstappen, Bottas, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Button, Ocon, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Albon, Théo Pourchaire, Magnussen, Adams, Joe, Sargent, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And now it's time to head down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. And there are 18 laps of fuel remaining now. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Right, hey, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. Okay, back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, you're in the top 10. The rain's getting worse, be very careful. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Use your overtake button for more power, we need to push. Trailing our teammate by 33.4 seconds. Conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. track.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
There it is then, victory in the Italian Grand Prix, an historic race and an achievement they can be immensely proud of. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Well, it wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.